Many couples often struggle to stay in sync when it comes to their intimate connection. You might notice that when you're ready to get it on, your partner isn't, and vice versa. Don't worry. It's not all in your head. Science actually supports this mismatch. Research shows that men and women tend to crave sex at completely different times of the day. According to studies, men usually feel their sexual peak in the morning, while women reach their desire much later at night. That explains why he's ready to go right after waking up, and she feels more in the mood before bed. Men are horny at 7:45 a.m., women at 11:21 p.m. A fascinating study conducted by Horny, a UK-based sexual wellness brand, surveyed more than 2,300 people. They found that the average man hits his peak sexual desire around 7:45 in the morning, while women tend to feel most aroused around 11:21 at night. In other words, there's roughly a 15-hour gap between when men and women naturally feel their strongest sexual urge. That's a huge difference, and it often explains why couples can struggle to match up their libidos. Why this difference happens? Experts believe this difference comes down to hormones and daily rhythms. For men, testosterone levels, the key hormone that fuels sex drive, are at their highest right after waking up. That's why morning sex feels so natural for many guys. For women, stress levels, emotional intimacy, and relaxation play a bigger role in sexual desire. As the day winds down and they feel more emotionally connected, their body and mind become more open to intimacy. So, it's not that one person has a low sex drive, it's that their internal clocks are just wired differently. How to handle different sex drive timings? Even with this timing gap, the good news is that couples can still find their rhythm together. The survey revealed that most people stay in relationships where they learn to compromise and build a routine that works for both. If men are typically in the mood from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., and women from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., there's still some overlap between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m., a middle ground when both can feel reasonably aroused. Planning intimate moments around this window can help couples feel more connected and satisfied, even if their peak times don't match perfectly. One of the best ways to avoid sexual frustration is to talk openly about your sexual preferences early in a relationship. It might feel awkward, but having that honest conversation can save both of you a lot of disappointment later. If you know you only enjoy sex at certain times, for example, you love early mornings while your partner prefers late nights, it's important to acknowledge it instead of ignoring it. Compatibility in timing, just like compatibility in personality, can play a big role in long-term happiness. Our bodies have their own natural rhythms, and that's okay. Men may feel horny in the morning, women might feel the urge at night. The key isn't to fight biology. It's to understand it and find a middle ground. When couples communicate, compromise, and experiment a little, those different rhythms can actually make intimacy more exciting, rather than frustrating. After all, passion is less about when it happens and more about how you connect.